We often sell ourselves short, shrinking when we could bloom and dimming our light when we could shine. But you were made of stars. Our bodies were once part of massive stars that formed over billions of years. And you deserve to be here on this planet, to live your truth and to shine brightly. I hope you hold that close to your heart when you feel small and insignificant. You matter, and every action you take in this world makes a difference. To help remind you of that, we've designed an alluring half-pie shawl for you, inspired by stars, sunsets, and galaxies. Last year we released the knit version named Euclideus, and you all loved it so much that we decided to have the crochet version created. This one is named Circumfractal, and both patterns were designed for you by Carrie Jellick. This gorgeous design has a soft, inviting texture that feels luxurious and comforting. In addition to the beautiful texture, it also has these gorgeous little eyelet rows that are nice and lacy for some added interest, and also it's made in a beautiful gradient. This shawl is also fantastic because it lends itself to so many different color opportunities, and you can adjust the size if you like. Another cool thing about this pattern is it's actually designed for the Adventurous Beginner crocheter. It just consists of basic stitches, and we're going to learn how to do those here in a minute. Before we get into that, I would love to give away one of the beautiful kits we used to make this pattern, and I'm going to be picking a winner from our email list soon, so you can sign up at expressionfiberarts.com and just comment below letting me know that you signed up. This is our Twisted Tweed Sport weight yarn, which is a blend of 2 types of wool, and it has these adorable little flecky tweedy bits throughout in plum, gold, and brown, which add a nice little bit of texture to the pattern. You can download this pattern and get the yarn at expressionfiberarts.com. Let's go ahead and jump into the first section. We're going to go ahead and start with a slip knot, and you'll begin with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And for row 1, we're going to start in this first chain from our hook with a single crochet, double crochet increase. So go ahead and turn your little chains around, and we're going to work into the humps on the back. So into that first one, work a single crochet and a double crochet. So we're going to do that into each one across. So in the next one, work a single crochet and a double crochet. And one more time into the back hump of that final chain, a single crochet and a double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1 and turn. For row 2, we're going to start with a single crochet, double crochet increase into the first stitch. So work a single crochet and a double crochet into that first stitch. Then you're going to chain 1. You're going to skip this next stitch, and then into the next stitch work a double crochet, single crochet increase. So double crochet and then a single crochet into that same stitch. Then into the next stitch you're going to work a single crochet and a double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1. Go ahead and skip this next stitch, and then into the final stitch you're going to work a single crochet, double crochet increase, and then chain 1 and turn. For row 3, we're going to start with a single crochet and a double crochet into that first stitch. Then work a single crochet into the next stitch. Then into the chain 1 space, work a single crochet and a double crochet, then single crochet, then double crochet into the next, then single crochet into the next. Now you're going to skip this next stitch, and into the chain 1 space work a single crochet and a double crochet. Next up is a single crochet into the next stitch, and then into the final stitch work a single crochet and a double crochet, then chain 1 and turn. To work row 4, we're going to start with a single crochet into the first stitch and a double crochet into that same first stitch. Then it's a nice easy row. You're just going to repeat across, single crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next, single crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next. And alternating these stitches is what is going to give that beautiful texture throughout your shawl. So continue repeating that all the way to the end of your row. And then when you do get to the end, you're just going to finish off that final stitch with a single crochet, double crochet increase, chain 1 and turn. Row 5 is the lacy row that looks like drop stitches. So I definitely want to show you how to work this row so you feel comfortable with that. For row 5, which is our lacy row, you're going to go ahead and pull this turning chain loop up about an inch, and then go ahead and insert your hook into the first stitch and pull up another loop to that same height. And you're just going to continue across, pulling 1 loop per stitch. So go into the next stitch and pull up a loop, go into the next, pull up a loop, and continue across. If you would like, you can drop these loops off the back of your hook and onto a knitting needle. That's up to you. For this row, you should be able to fit them all onto your crochet hook. So just continue pulling 1 1-inch loop. All right, you're going to go ahead and chain 1. Now, if you like, you can pop your loops onto a knitting needle and slide them off the back of your hook. So we'll go ahead and turn. It sort of feels like knitting, and we're going to begin row 6. So I'm going to go ahead and place this first loop back onto my crochet hook, and we're going to work 2 single crochets into this first loop. So there's 1 and 2, and then you're going to single crochet loosely across the top of each loop. So just single crochet into the next one and just slide them off your needle as you go. If you're a knitter, this will feel fairly comfortable. It's similar to knitting. If not, it might be a little bit new, but you can do it. Just continue to work 1 single crochet into each loop across until you reach the end. And I will say too, you have an option here, so I'm kind of twisting my stitches when I'm going into them. You can see how they look twisted. If you don't want that, you can work into the front here and your loops will be open. Either way works. So just continue across your row with 1 single crochet into each loop. And when you do reach the end, you're going to go ahead and work 2 single crochets into this final loop. Then you're going to chain 1 and turn. For rows 7 through 9, here's what you're going to do. Into the first stitch, you're going to work a single crochet, double crochet increase. Then you're going to work a single crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next, and we're going to do that 3 times. So single crochet, double crochet, single, double, 1 more time, single, and double. And then into the next stitch, we'll work our single crochet, double crochet increase. So we'll continue repeating that across to our last stitch. Single crochet in the next, double in the next, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and then a single crochet, double crochet increase. And when you get to the final stitch, you're just going to work single crochet, double crochet increase, chain 1 and turn. So here's the start of our shawl. We have our beautiful little textured section and our gorgeous little lacy row right here. And like I said, you can twist your loops if you like I did, or not. It's totally up to you. And that's how easy this pattern is. The rest of the sections are very similar to this one, and all the details with the color changes and all of that are in the pattern for you. And to get our weekly Friday patterns free like this one, please sign up for email updates at expressionfiberarts.com. Most patterns are free only for a limited time, so you don't want to miss out. Have a sparkling, magical day, my friend, and remember how loved and how important you are. I will see you next week with another new pattern. Bye!